The Monday Blues, hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. We having the Monday Blues right now. We have the Monday Blues right now, bro. I bought a freaking watch, right? I bought a watch on Amazon. Turned up broken. The face was all cracked. I'm like, God damn it. You can't trust nobody these days, bro. And it was a nice watch. Was a nice watch. It ain't so nice now, though. Freaking watch face was all cracked. And it didn't even work. It literally didn't even work. So yeah, that was a waste of 80 bucks. I could send it back, but what's the point? What is the point? He's well getting drunk and, you know, drowning my sorrows, as they say. Sure, why not? Let's see how well it goes down. Oh yeah. Damn nice, damn nice. What's going on, Mario? What's going on, bro? We just chilling, man, before we play some Black Ops. I was checking to see who was streaming, but there's nobody on. Well, nobody on Playroom, like. I'm like, fucking, we'll have a quick beer. I need a new strap on my watch. Look at the state of my watch. Look at the strap. Look at that. Not terrible. Look. I needed a new strap. So instead of buying a new strap, I bought a new watch. I should have bought a new strap. I should have totally bought a new strap. Can you hear me okay, yeah? I'm not too sure if I turned the sound on or not. Na 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 na. I heard that new Snow White movie is a pure flop. What do you expect? You don't remake an iconic movie like Snow White and make it backwards. You don't do that. You stick to the narrative. Snow White, there's a reason why she's called Snow White. Because she's Snow White. She's not some black chick. What? Like, who the hell thought that was going to work out good? Snow White is black. Like what? Not being racist, but you know, Snow White is not black. That's why she's called Snow White. It's not because she wears a white dress or because it's snowing outside. She's called Snow White because she's pale as milk. She's Snow White. But not anymore. Now she black. And she don't need no man. Man, what the? I'd rather watch the original. Good game, Black Ops. Hell yeah, it is. What I don't like about Black Ops is when you're playing multiplayer, you don't know who you're playing with. Are you playing with robots? Or are you playing with actual players? That's the only part I don't like. But when you're playing with friends, it's fun, you know. Do 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 do. Diggy diggy, diggy diggy, boom boom bro. It's very freaking bright in here. Look at that! Holy shit! Now that's what Snow White is supposed to look like. She's Snow White for a reason, and she gets rescued by the prince. She doesn't say shit like, I don't need no man. Like what? Oh man. That's been the biggest flop in Disney history. I'd rather watch the original, to be honest, than that freaking movie. Right, so the little dwarf people, right? The little dwarf people, they rescue Snow White, give her a place to sleep, and she makes them clean up the house. That's not what the original movie said. That shit crazy. Interesting time, folks. They found a big mega structure underneath the pyramids. So clearly it wasn't built by man. It wasn't built by me, so you can't blame that on me. But it's going to be interesting to see what they find under there. It's supposed to be 4 times the size as the pyramid. Now the pyramids are huge, right? This thing is 4 times the size. Damn. I wonder what the hell that is. It's probably an alien base. I wouldn't be surprised. The aliens are coming. No. Leave me alone. They might try and take my beer. Can't have that. Yeah. The freaking aliens are coming, bro. Or gods. Is that what they call them? Gods? Anunnaki. The Nephilim. The Nephilim. I'm into all that shit. I was actually doing a bit of research about the Holocaust and, World War II. Man, that shit is sad. That is just sad shit. Pyramids get found under the ocean. Yeah, but we don't normally find something under the pyramid. There's like a massive structure down there, bro. 4 times the size as it goes down for a mile. Like, whatever's down there is freaking huge. It'd be interesting to see what it is, though. But that's probably going to take 10 years to excavate. Especially if it goes down a mile. Here's my new watch, look. My new watch that came from Amazon. Smashed to shit. Smashed to shit. Broke as a homeless man. Like, how the hell do you break a watch face? Like, how the hell do you do that? Even if you threw the watch on the ground, it wouldn't break, right? Stay out of that bottom structure. I know, right? I know. You wouldn't know what the hell it is. But here, guys, right? Now, guys, right? Look how big the pyramid is, right? I mean, they're big structures. Now, whatever's underneath is 4 times the size. 4 times the size. Holy shish kebab. I wouldn't know. I mean, I would. Do you want to know what's down there, though? Do you want to know what's down there? But it has me curious. I have 1,000 women. Only 1,000? Only 1,000? Dude, each block on the pyramid, you could fit 50 women on each block. And there's over 2.5 million blocks. You're talking a lot of 1,000 women's. No, I'm telling you now, right now. Look, this is what I think, right? The pyramid is a phone. It's not to make energy. It's not a power plant. It's a phone, right? Somebody wanted to contact home, and they had to contact home that way. Like E.T. phone home, right? I reckon it was a phone. It was to send a message into space. Because whoever it was that built that shit was stranded here. And all you wanted to do is to go home, go online, have a few beers. I'm guessing that's what it was. I don't think it was a power plant. It was something to do with power, right? But I don't think it was electricity. I think that's just one big ass phone. Now you have to remember the pyramids are thousands of years old, right? But there's no way it was built by man. There's no way. There's no goddamn way. Ow. I just banged my head. Yeah, I gotta close these freaking curtains. It's too bright in here, bro. It's way too bright in here. Yeah. Close that shit. Freaking. Nah, that's better. There we go. Antarctica has pyramids in the ocean. Yeah, we know. We know all about that. There's a big black pyramid in Antarctica, but it's under the ice. And it's 10 times the size of the one in Giza. So you can imagine. It's called the Black Pyramid. But it's not made out of stone. It's made out of other shit that they don't know. It's not from this world, let's say. So they say. Conspiracy theories, man. I'd love to know what the hell is down there. It'd be cool. Imagine it was full of drunk people. I'd be like, hell yeah, I'm moving there. But I mean, at least you can tell your grandkids that you were alive the time they found, a special place under the pyramids. But it's gonna take forever to excavate that. That's only if they give the permission. Your man Zahi Hawass, he's a weird fecker, man. He don't let anyone touch anything. The black satellite is owned by the US. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, man. I wouldn't be surprised. Now, think about it, right? Let's say, look, there was an inventor, right? There was an inventor back in the 70s or the 80s, right? Anyway, right? He invented a new form of power to power your car, right? Another way, you have gasoline, you have petrol, right? He used water. Now think about that, right? So you don't have to buy any more gas, or you don't have to buy any more petrol or gasoline or whatever, right? So imagine all the money all these oil barons would lose if he's like, I'll show you exactly how to run your car only on water. Now, he built a certain engine. That's what he did, right? He invented a certain engine that your car can run on water. What happened to him? Oh, he disappeared. And how do you run your car today? With gasoline or petrol. You don't run your car with water, right? They got rid of him. Because picture all the billions all these oil barons would lose if nobody was to buy any more gas. They just fill their car up with H2O. So they got rid of his ass. Yeah, they all did, bro. I mean, look, right. Vladimir Putin, right? He's the president of Russia the past, 12 years, right? Anyone that runs against him jumps out hotel windows. Now think of that, right? You're planning on becoming the next president of a country. And you're like, nah, I'm gonna jump out a window. Fuck it, I've had enough. He did not jump out no window. He was helped to jump out. He was totally helped. Why do you think all these like movie stars are passing away? Money. It's money. It's all money. Now you know your man Gene Hackman, that guy that only passed away there recently, Lex Luthor from Superman, right? He had a fortune in 90 million, right? His sons and his daughters are like, yeah, well, we should get that. Oh no, that money's gone. That money's gone. That money gone, bro. Poor kids, though. Poor kids, right? Hey, baby, what's going on, bro? Hey, baby, I did a bit of research, dude. I did a bit of research. I did a bit of research on the whole World War II thing, right? The Holocaust and this and that and the war and the invasion of Poland and hey, baby. I have to agree with you. I have to agree with you, bro. Nasty shit. Nasty shit. Sad shit. Sad shit. But yeah, nasty, man. Nasty. Real freaking nasty. But I did do a bit of research. I was checking her out last night. Man, it almost brought tears to my eyes. Terrible shit. Oh, it was, yeah, without a doubt, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I didn't do much of a research now. I didn't do much because it was just too sad to watch. But I got the gist of it. And do you remember what you said to me in a party chat one night and I freaked out? I take that back. I take that back. I agree with you. I do. Now, not the German people now. But the N-word, yeah, I agree with you. Them crazy Nazis. Jesus. That shit was horrible. And it was, oh yeah. Very sad, man. And to make it worse, I ended up looking at some colorized pictures. Normally they're like black and white. But some lady, she turned around and she says, when I see a black and white picture, it's like as if it's not real. But if I see a picture that has colour, it looks more real. So I'm going to turn all these old photographs into colorized. Oh, dude, I shouldn't have watched that. I shouldn't have watched that. Made me sad as hell, man. But yeah, we scoped it out. Yeah, people, I got my new watch from Amazon. I'm not happy, bro. I'm not happy. It came to me with the face all cracked. It came with the face all cracked. Look, there it is there, look. It's in that little pack. Freaking face all cracked. And that was a waste of cash. Anyway, fuck that shit, yeah. But I agree with you, I agree with you. I agree with you. You see, I was getting confused when you said every Nazi, right? Remember that? Every Nazi, right? Yeah, Nazi, but not Germans now, not Germans. But the Nazi part of it, oh hell yeah. Totally agree, totally agree. Even though they're two of the same, but they're not two of the same. A lot of Germans are not Nazis. But I get it. Let's move on. Because that shit was just sad to watch. I kind of knew how bad it was. I just misinterpreted. There you go. What's with all the fucking ads, man? Like, stop with the ads, bro. God damn it. Oh no, yeah, no, I get you, EPB, I get you. It was me that took her up wrong. That's all that was. But that's what happens when me and you get drunk. We start bitching. Which is inevitable, really. I mean, it is. Nah. Ladies and everyone. Finally, lady time. Hell yeah, man. We playing some Black Ops later on, yeah. I wanted to play last night, but if I'd have played, I would have had a beer, which means I would have been up all night. So I'm like, I'll be still waiting till today. Cause she. Oh, do you remember I told you, right? Remember I told you that Sherry was in the monster truck for $50. It wasn't $50. It was $150. I'm like, yeah. I told EPB it was 50. She goes, yeah, I wish. And it wasn't like she had to do a lap. It was just sit in it and, go forward, go back, that type of shit. Because of insurance, it would have cost way too much to do a lap in case she crashed it, Because they're big fucking things. But yeah, me freaking watch, man. Me watch arrived and the face was all cracked. I'm like, God damn it, man. How do you break a watch on delivery? Like, anyway. They hella loud, yeah, and they fucking big, man. She had to get a ladder just to get into it. They're freaking huge. I don't know if she sent me videos on her. Hang on. She has all the videos on her phone. I don't think she sent any. I still remember you. No, she didn't, no. Well, I mean, there's that one, there's that one there, right? I mean, they go high in the air, man. Look at that, woohoo! But that was just the opening sequence, I think. But they get bigger than that. They get way bigger than that. But when I get the videos, I'll show you. Not that you give a shit, right? Doing backflips, yeah, backflips, man. They be reaching for the sky, holy shit. They go so high in the air, man, holy crap. Oh yeah, and they do destroy them. But that's what Shirley said. She goes, I'm going to be able to do a lap. I'm like, you won't be able to do no lap. You can't drive no monster truck, you crazy woman. She goes, no, they're going to give me a lap for $50. I'm like, okay. That's what I said to you, but it's not. It's like, she revs it and goes forward, goes back. That's it. She don't do no lap. But there's also a guy in the passenger, but he has all the pedals as well. So if she decides to slam on the accelerator, he can just hit the brake, because he got all the shit on his side as well. He don't have a steering wheel now, but he has all the brakes and the clutch and all that shit. And a handbrake. You gotta have a handbrake, especially if Shirley's sitting beside you. She'd put her foot down. I know she would. She drives faster than I do. I don't like getting into the car with her. She's crazy. Just don't give her a sports car, whatever you do. Cause she'll use that car at full capacity. Put her foot down, straight down, hit the floor. But she's gone out again. She's bringing the kids to see that Snow White movie. I told her, don't watch it. Don't watch it, man. Don't watch it. It's woke and it's broke. But she gone to watch that shit anyway. Snow White and the seven minions. Dude, Snow White is not supposed to be a black chick. But then again, she doesn't even look black. She looks white. But anyway, I think she's a black chick or half caste or whatever, right? I see complaining, yeah, man, it's terrible, bro, it's terrible. I mean, it is, that's an iconic movie, right? That is the very first animated movie America ever did, or ever anywhere, right? Right. It's about a princess. She gets rescued by a prince, and it's a big love story. But in this remake, she's like, I don't need no man. I'm like, what? I don't need no man. Where's man? Yeah. I was actually watching a bit of that Assassin's Creed. Somebody was playing it. I think it was Oswald or something. Oswald, whatever your man's name is. That goopy looking guy from America, right? I was watching him playing a bit of it. Man, I won't be into that shit. Yeah, I didn't know there was push bikes back in the samurai day. Dude, push bikes. Back in the samurai days. Oh yeah, let's just jump on the push bike. I'm like, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? A push bike, and it wasn't even an old push bike. It was like a up-to-date push bike. You gotta do stunts or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I'm not playing that shit. I was gonna pick her up. The game that I do want is I want Final Fantasy Rebirth, and I think it's going for like $50, but it's only gonna be $50 for the next few days. So I might just pick her up just to have it there. Because it could be back to $80, $100 in the next few days. Nice to get them little cheap bargains, you know. Too many Karens and Bobs. No, too many Karens and Karens. They're all Karens. Or Kevin, is it Kevin? I think it's Kevin. Hey, Gloria. Hey, Gloria. Oh yeah, and by the way, EPB, I'm keeping you and Nutman separated. Man, you two are going at it like holy shish kebab. You are going at it, bro. It was a good debate until you start calling each other names. I'm like, what the hell? It's good to talk. It's good to talk. As long as nobody got hurt, right? We don't mind your feelings getting hurt. We don't mind that. But as long as you're not hurt physically, we are good, man. We are good. Man, it's a lovely day out there today, man. I went there, got some beer. The sun is shining. I'm like, oh yeah. I was actually thinking of going for a swim, but I'm like, fuck it. I'll just have a beer, right? We have a beer. Hide and seek the Gloria. Yeah, I got mad over my watch though. My watch was supposed to arrive on the 28th. What date is today? Yeah, it came 4 days early. No wonder it came 4 days early. The freaking screen was all smashed. Yeah, I'll even show you a picture, right? Bro, this is terrible, man. This is just terrible. Hang on, let me see if I can find this picture. I mean, the screen was all cracked, man. Now, it's not an expensive watch, so I didn't mind too much. But still, though, It should have came intact, not fucking in pieces, right? I'll show you, watch. Let's see if we can show it up here. Fucking stupid shit, man. Like, and she's like, are you gonna send it back? I'm like, nah, not really. What's the point, man? Look at that shit, EPB. Look at that shit, bro. That's how it came. Now, it's not an expensive watch. It's not. It's only a cheap watch, right? But look at that. Look at that, bro. I'm like, what? Come on, bro. That's how it came. That's how it came. Oh, cracked just like that. I'm like, how the hell is that cracked like that? Now, again, it's only a cheap watch, so I didn't really mind too much. But it should have came, you know, it should have came without being smashed up like that. Like somebody sat on it. Like, what the hell? I should have opened it and then signed for it. But that's how she came, bro. That's how she came, look. Just like that. Isn't that like a kick right in the family jewels? Now again, like it's not an expensive watch, so I don't mind. I used to strap and, you know, because I like taking watches apart and adding in pieces and all that shit, right? But I can use the strap and, you know, but I can't use the glass. I totally can't use the glass. But doesn't that suck though? That goddamn sucks, man. But you know, it is what it is. We put that back on again. Yeah, I was a bit disappointed with that, man. And I was all happy. I'm like, oh, cool. Is that they're coming 4 days early? Lovely, lovely. I'll have that. Nope. Smashed to pieces. Goddamn smashed to pieces. I was a bit upset now for about 10 seconds. For about 10 seconds. Speaking of watches, I gotta get me watch. And yeah, and I have that one, right? I love that watch. That's a kill ass watch, that one there, right? But look at my strap, look. It's all, I don't know what the hell that's doing, but it's all like weird and shit. I don't know what they're, obviously it's not leather. It's one of that PVC shit. But look, it's about to pop off. Okay, it's about to pop off. And I was hoping to use that strap and put it onto this one, but it's that much smaller, like that much smaller. And that is a nice watch. I like that watch. That's a cool ass watch. Bit of a weird watch, because you can barely tell the time and shit. But I do like that one though. But I need a new strap, because I don't know why that does that, but anyway, I don't know. Fake leather shit. Typical Shirley boy me, fake leather shit. Oh, I like that song, bro. We'll have to use your watch, EPB. We have to use your one. Your Samsung. Your Samsung Galaxy shite. That keeps asking me to go for walks. I remember the first day I got this watch, I could hear somebody talking, right? I'm like, where's that voice coming from? It was coming from the watch. It was literally coming from the watch. I didn't know this was a phone. My friend was talking because it just answered the call automatically. And you can turn that part off, right? But I didn't know you could do that. And I guess I've broken it, yeah. But yeah, at least it came, EPB. I've often ordered stuff online and it don't even come. It don't even come, and then Then you gotta contact them, and oh man, that's just a pain in the ass. That's just a pain in the ass. Now, if it was an expensive watch, if it was expensive, oh, I would have got in contact with them. But because it's not expensive, I'm like, yeah, whatever. Whatever. You win some, you lose some, right? Na 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 na. Always refresh yourself, bro. Refresh yourself. Oh, there's Shirley, look. There's Shirley. Looks like Shirley. A little bit. So you having a few beers? Are you having a few beers, EPB? Are you still on that whiskey shit? Shirley wants to kick your ass, by the way. Shirley's like, oh, he shouldn't be drinking that hard stuff. You leave EPB alone, woman. You mind your own goddamn business. Davey, what's going on, bro? I see ya. Oh, hey, I had to chuck out my sneakers. Remember them sneakers that I drew EPB on them? I had to chuck them out. I have another pair though. I only bought them just to paint on them. Sail away. How are you doing, baby? Hope all is well, bro. I hope all is well, bro. Man, nice day out there today. I was actually gonna go for a swim, but I'm like, fuck it. There's nobody here. I'll go tomorrow for a swim because she'll be here. There's no point in going when she's not. But when she is, no. There's no point in going anywhere if she's not here. If she's here, that's when you have to go somewhere. You don't go anywhere if you're alone, right? Smells like wow. Really certified, really. Man, no comment. You see, here's what bothers me, right? 10 years ago, you were an asshole, right? 10 years later, you're still an asshole. So, in my opinion, you will always be an asshole. Even in your 50s, in your 60s, in your 70s. Because if you're an asshole 10 years ago, and you're still an asshole 10 years later, you ain't gonna ever, leave that behind you. You're gonna bring that up right until the day you pass away, right? Which is kind of sad. I mean, it is kind of sad when you think about it. It is kind of sad, though. But I'm not too drunk yet, so I'm not gonna, involve myself in your BS, right? But if you give me an hour or two, maybe I'll jump in. But just not right now. Right, gotta make a smoke. No. Oh, was that clown certified? I had a feeling it was, bro. I had a feeling. I know certified's an idiot, but he's not that bad. We're all idiots. We're all idiots. We all have our moments. No, you got a fan certified? You got a fan, bro? You know what that means? It means you made it in life. You got a big fan, bro. I wouldn't look here. Certified, listen, right? Pay no attention, and I'll tell you why. It's not worthy of your time. Not worthy. Not even a second, not even a millisecond of your time is this idiot worth it. Don't give it nothing. Give it nothing. Because that's what it wants. It wants attention. It wants attention, bro. You take that attention away, what does it have? What does it have? Zero. Zilch. Wrong answer. That's where it goes. You let it talk to itself, because it's used to that. People like that don't normally have human interaction. They wouldn't know what to do. It's someone who I blocked. Yeah, block them all. Block them all. Block them all, bro. You don't need to hear what it has to say, because it's never good anyway. So why would you want to hear it? You know, or read it? Man, people are stupid. I'm just shocked how stupid people are. Like, I understand, like, people are dumb, right? I get that. I'm dumb. I'm stupid sometimes, right? But man, they be on next level stupid. They be on the top shelf. Where no one can reach. You have to call for assistance. Right? In the middle shelf, I can pick up the middle shelf. But the top shelf, I'd have to get assistance. Because it's so high up, right? Grown-ups, yeah. And that's the bad thing, EPB. They're all grown-ups. These ain't kids. These are grown people. That scares me. That scares me. You know what also scares me? Elon Musk said in the next 10 years, the world is going to have 10 billion robots. Ooh, I'm looking forward to that. I am not looking forward to that. 10 billion robots? Cooking your dinner? Minding your kids? I don't think so. I don't think so. What if they have a malfunction? Or they go through one of them glitch phases? I wouldn't be trusting no robots. That's a good tune. Man, me poor watch. I'm a little disappointed now on that. But anyway, it is what it is. Could be worse, I suppose. It could be worse. Na 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 na. Don't worry, folks. I won't be on here too long. I'm gonna jump on Black Ops and kick EPB's ass, or we're gonna kick some ass. Yeah, it's either I kick EPB's ass, he kicks my ass, or we gonna kick ass. But anyway, asses are gonna get kicked. And you can bring that to the bank. Ass is gonna get kicked, bro. Whether it's his, mine, theirs, yeah, asses are gonna get kicked. And lots of fun and laughter. I think that's the best medicine. Fun and laughter, you can't beat it. Drama, I mean, drama can be fun, right? It can be fun. It can be. But I prefer laughter and fun. Hell yeah. We can totally live with that. And 99% of the time we have lots of fun. But sometimes we get a bit too drunk and we start bitching at each other. Which is also a bit of fun. It's also a bit of fun, right? But sometimes it can get a bit, a bit on the heavy side. Which is fine, And by the way, I do owe you an apology, EPB. No, I know you're going to say, no, you don't owe me an apology. Shut up. I owe you an apology. Because I agree with the argument that you had. Now, I argued like crazy. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. I argued like crazy, right? No. I was wrong. And I agree with you. You know why. Be quiet now. Nothing you said you was gonna do, the research you didn't take sight. Yeah, true, that is true. No, but I freaked out that night though. When you said what you said, I'm not gonna repeat what you said, right? But I freaked out. But now I know why you said it. It was me that took her up wrong. So I was in the wrong. So I apologise for that. Can we move on now and be lovers again? Thanks, appreciate that. That's what you call a lover's tiff. Lover's tip. Surprised but not angry. Kill. Now I don't mind saying sorry, especially if I'm in the wrong, right? And I was in the wrong, so I do apologise. But I know you forgive me. I know you do. Can't be right all the time, bro, right? Yeah. Ooh, that beer is nice, man. It's going down nice and slowly as well. I actually missed that game. Gran Turismo. That was a great game. It's a shame you can only play it online though. Because if you play it offline, you only have like one track to play on. I think that's Sony's way of saying, you have to pay your PS Plus to play this game, blah. Stupid, right? Because I remember all the Gran Turismos, you didn't have to be online to play them. You can play single player offline. But that one, that GTA 7, you have to be online to play it. And it's like... And plus my PlayStation Plus is up in the next day or two. Again. Although, I got good news today. Went to the bank, right? I was supposed to have X amount in the bank. Turns out I had more. So that was kind of cool. I was expecting X amount. But yeah, there was more than I thought was in there, so I'm like, that's pretty awesome. Even though I lost money on my watch. Goddamn watch, man. I was looking forward to it. Cause it's a nice little watch. Plain watch. Just it's nothing too fancy, right? Just a nice watch, tells the time, there you go, right? Like, ooh, it came early, nice. Nah, it's fucking smashed to pieces. Oh, excuse me. And it came in a nice little pouch and all, watch. Didn't come in a box now. But it came in a nice little pouch, look. Isn't that pretty cool, right? Yeah, until you open it. And it's fucking smashed to pieces. Like, goddamn, bro. Fuck you, Betos. Is that his name, Betos? What's his name? Bill Betos or Matt Betos? You know Betos, the Amazon guy. Yeah, fuck you, man. Send me a new watch for that. Jeffrey Bezos. There you go, Jeffrey. I've only got 2 bottles today, but I've plenty of beer. But I only bought 2 bottles because I have shit to do in the morning, and I hate being hungover and you have to go, go places. Oh man, I hate that. I remember I had to go for a meeting, right? I was piss drunk, and this is at like 8:30 in the morning, and I'm like piss drunk. Now I'm fine, right? I'm fine. The minute I go outside and the air hits me, the air just got me 50 times drunker. Like at least 50 times drunker. I was all on the wobbly side. It was funny. But she's like, "Are you drunk at 8:30 in the morning?" I'm like, No. And eyeballs, popping out of my head. She's like, "You're drunk and it's only 8:30 in the morning." I'm like, "What do you want from me?" You ain't my mummy. You can't tell me what to do. It was funny as fuck though. But you ever get that right? You have a few beers that night and you don't have to go anywhere the next day. That's a good day because you can just stay in bed all day, right? But if you have to go somewhere and you can't, postpone, you have to go, and you're like, "Oh, I'm not in the mood, man. I'm all hungover. I don't feel too good." But you have to go. You have to go. That is a nightmare, an absolute nightmare. Especially my hangovers. Because, Crofty don't have like a beer or 2. I don't. We get, what's that word? Not greedy. What's the word? It's not greed. Selfish. There you go, selfish. Same shit, but not the same shit. Oh, 3 o'clock already, look. 3 o'clock already. Kapow! Wonder what it's like to be ignored. It must be a right kick in the monkey nuts, right? Now, would you believe, right, the last time I streamed, I tried to play that music and it just would not play. So I thought the person that owns that music was after banning me from playing the music. But they didn't, because it's playing right now. It must have been my PlayStation. My poor PlayStation is full of alcohol. It's probably all sticky in the inside, right? So come on, EPB, when are we playing a bit of Black Ops, bro? An hour's time, a half an hour's time, 2 hours time. I know I kept you waiting the last time. Oh yeah, I'll just do a quick another hour. It was like 4 hours later. Shit. Damn, bro. You can't bring me anywhere. Oh God. I'm waiting on EPB's I'm waiting on EP. Yeah, what's that goddamn game he's playing? Reforge, is it Reforge? I think it's Reforge. When you're ready in the rush, but I can only read so many of these coming in my brain. Yeah. Are you still on that whiskey? Do you still have whiskey? I bet you drank her all. Did you drink her all? I bet you drank her all. Did you drink all the whiskey, bro? I bet you did, right? I bet you have like A dribble left, like a dribble. That's what I'd be like, right? When I used to drink. Shirley said to me the other night, when you had the whiskey, right? She's like, Crotty, I could have sworn you bought a bottle of whiskey. She goes, because EPB is drinking whiskey, he's going to get whiskey. You're going to go out, you're going to buy a bottle of whiskey. I'm like, no, don't touch the stuff anymore. But it was killed how that worked out. You're like, call Sherry, got to get you some beers. I didn't even drink them. I'm drinking them now. But it's nice to have them there just in case. Just in case. Just in case we did like an all-nighter, you know. You have to have a few beers, because, you see, if I'm playing a game, right, with friends, and I'm on my last beer, I won't play for the next 2 hours and, you know, just chill out. If my beer's gone, I'm gone. That's it. I don't hang around. I just go to bed. Or maybe get some food or whatever. But I'm not going to sit here and play for the next 2 hours, even though I have no beer left. When the beer goes, I go. That's how Crofty rolls. Now, what I should do, right, is drink my beer and then enjoy the buzz for 2 hours. But I can't do that. If I got nothing to drink, I'll just go to bed. No, I could drink orange juice or whatever, but that ain't the same, man. That ain't the same. It ain't the same. Beer don't last long. You'd be surprised how long beer will last in my place, bro. You'd be surprised. I can drink, now listen, right, I can drink 8 beers from 2 o'clock in the afternoon until 2 o'clock the afternoon the following day. 8 beers. Now, if I had 20 beers, I'll drink 20 beers. If I have 30 beers, I'll drink 30 beers. If I last that long, you know, before I pass out, whatever, right? But I've made 8 beers last 24 hours a few times. But again, if I had 20, I'm going to drink 20. If I have 6, I'm going to drink 6. But I won't start drinking with 6 beers. What's the point in that? You're going to run out real quick. No, over there. Na 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 na. Right, here's the trick, right? Here's the trick, right? Right? Get a pen and a piece of paper, right? Listen, get a pen and a piece of paper, right? Make a square with 3 lines. Now, I'll get a pen and a piece of paper, hang on. I get a pen. Right, got my pen. Right, got my pen. Right, got my pen. Got my paper, right. Draw a square with 3 lines. Go for it. And I'll show you the answer, right? It's a great pub trick. Right? Right, hang on, we got a page that's not drawn on, right? Okay, we do it right there, right? Right, so we have our piece of paper, right? Right? I don't care what you fucking do. Hang on, we get rid of that bit of fluff. Where is that? Oh, it's gone. Anyway, right. So draw a square with 3 lines. Go for it. Go for it. Bet you don't get it. I bet you don't get it. You know why? Because you're not Elon Musk. You're not a genius like Elon. Here, how come everyone's bitching at Elon Musk? Didn't he bring astronauts back from space to where NASA couldn't even do it? The man ain't that stupid. He ain't that stupid. He made 3 industries, not companies. Industries. But yeah, he's a big Trump guy and he's stupid and he's this and he's that. Dude, he brought astronauts. Astronauts. But he brought astronauts back from space and NASA couldn't even do it. And he did it at a fraction of the cost. Anyway, back to the square, right? Can you draw a square with 3 lines? Can you? Try it. Get a pen and paper. Draw a square with 3 lines. I bet you can't do it. I bet you Elon Musk can do it. You know, because he's on the ball, right? Come on, get your paper and your pen and draw it. What the? Anyway, pay no attention. So go on, get your pen and paper. EPB, try it. A square with 3 lines. Bet you can't do it, bro. I bet you can't do it. I bet you I can do it. Will I show you? Will I show you? Fine. Right. Draw a square. Listen. Draw a square with 3 lines, right? Right. Now we're gonna do it now, right? So 1. Right. There's your 1 line, right? That's 1, right? That's 1. 2. There's 2. Right. 3. Right. There, right. So draw a square in 3 lines, right? Right, so that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. There we go. Now you're like, yeah, but hang on a minute, man. That's 4. Okay. Ta-da. All I said was, draw a square with 3 lines. That's a square with 3 lines. That's all I asked you to do. Dude, is that just classic? That is just classic. Now, do you remember I did a picture, right? Now check this out, right? I did a picture, right? Because of this pyramid situation, right? You know the pyramid situation, right? Where there's a big structure underneath. I remember I did a diagram long time ago, right? So there's your shit, right? And then underneath you have all this bullshit. Now I remember I did this, bro. I did this like a long time ago. So I was kind of right. I was kind of right. Right, so there's your 3 pyramids, right, of Giza. There's your 3 pyramids of Giza, right? Right? Now I said to myself, what if the pyramids were the top of an obelisk underground? And I was nearly right. I mean, obviously, they're not obelisks because there's 8 of them. There's like four tubes on one side, 4 tubes on it, and they go like a mile down, right? But I was almost right. Because I'm like, what if the pyramid was the actual top of an obelisk that is hidden underground? And I'm like, nah, that's no, there's no way. Because the pyramids are so freaking big, right? The pyramids are so big. But it gets worse. Right? You got the pyramid, right? The shit underground is 4 times the size as the pyramid. Like 4, no, look how big the pyramids are, right? Look how big they are, right? What's underneath the pyramids is 4 times the size. Like 4 times the size. That's massive. Massive! But I remember I drew a diagram there many months ago, right? So there you got your 3 pyramids, right? But imagine they were the top of obelisks. You know what an obelisk, you know, the fucking big, long, pointy thing, right? I was kind of right. I mean, kind of, sort of.
People come here from around the world to pick flowers.
People come here from around the world. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares, bro. Oh, I want to play a song. Maybe not right now, though. So I guess we can rewind that shit. Kapow. There we go. I'm trying to charge my shit up. Run away with me. Did you like that? You know, draw 3 lines, or draw a square with 3 lines. I thought that was funny. Right? Anyway, don't look at me. Please don't look at me, bro. That ain't funny. Ah, my goddamn smoke just burned down. No! God dang it. Forever young. Ooh. Sushi or just sushi? I think it's sushi or just sushi. Sushi? I think it's sushi. Yeah. I clicked on a stream this morning, right? The only person on was Jay Hardy. Now normally I watch Jay Hardy, you know, because you know he's entertaining, right? But now all I heard was blah 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 blah. Look how great I am, and I'm the first man in history to do this shit and that shit. I'm like, man, shut the fuck up, you idiot! Pull your pants up, bro. Like, why do people like that always have to have their trousers, you know, down around their ankles? Like, man, pull your pants up. You're not 2. Do I gotta change your diaper? Pull your pants up, bro. Walking around like an idiot. Like, damn. Have you seen Justin Bieber lately? With his, I don't know, like his slippers. I think they're slippers, right? But slippers that look like they're 10,000 times the size they should be, right? And his trousers are like hanging down around his ass. Like, what? Pull your pants up, bro. Jesus. You ain't black. Bro. Only the black person can pull that off. You can't pull that off. You ain't black. Stop Stop pretending to be black and pull your goddamn pants up. Walking around like you're shitting your pants. And when I'm gone, I make you smoke, I make you smoke. I actually got chicken wings on a slow heat. But we can eat that later on, right? Go 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 na 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 na. Sorry, I'm not really interested in what you have to say, bro. I mean, I do apologize. But you know, it is what it is, right? Sometimes you're in the mood, sometimes you're not. Today is the day that I'm not in the mood. I had to laugh. Shirley came in the other day. Clanty, I'm at the cutting myself. I'm like, okay, what do you want from me? Do you have a plaster? I'm like, do I have a plaster? Do I have a plaster? Really? You're asking me, do I have a plaster? Some people are just too stupid. I'm telling you. I guess we can get drunk all by myself, I suppose. I mean, it's all we can do, right? Well, now, you know, what I used to always say is, right, if you don't like my stream, there's plenty of other Playroom streams to watch. But yeah, there's not though, is there? There's not. There is no other streams to watch. So you're stuck with this one. You're stuck with it. I remember back in the day, I'm like, you don't like my shit? Well, go fuck off, go somewhere else. There's plenty of streams on Playroom. But that's the thing. There is not plenty of streams on Playroom. No, there's plenty on YouTube. I don't watch Twitch. It's always full of half naked chicks, you know, begging for money. I don't fuck with that shit. But there's plenty of streams on YouTube. Or was it Steam? Is it Steam? I think it's Steam. But yeah, there's plenty of streams. But on Playroom, there is no streams. There is none. They all got bored of your bullshit. They all got bored of your bullshit, bro. Like, ah, fuck this. I ain't listening to him again for the next hour. I'm gonna play a game. I'm gonna play a game, bro. Now, or what you could do is you could check out Jelly's stream from earlier. He was shopping in Tesco's or Lidl's or Aldi's or Morrison's or HMS. I don't know where he was, right? But I'm like, damn, bro, he's just recording everything. He's just recording everything. I'm going shopping. Let's record this shit. I'm like, what the fuck? He's just recording everything. Doesn't matter what he's doing, you're gonna record that shit. Fuck it, why not? Better than watching me, right? Tubular bells, I love that sound. I was gonna comment, but I won't, because I know it's kind of annoying you. I know it is. I know it is. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid, bro. I mean, not on a Monday. Today is Monday, right? Yeah, at least I can stream on YouTube for 18 hours straight with no bans. That's a good sign. Playroom, I get banned all the time. YouTube directly, not so much. Not so much. I like that part. I like that part. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Well, seeing that I only have 100 views, I got a bathroom real quick.
Traveling star, strong from the inside, you're still my lifeline. I feel you wherever you are. The oak tree where I met you, and the writing on the statue. I still remember every word you said. I'm not a soldier, but I'm fighting. Can you hear me through the silence? I want you back and there will be a day. We'll meet again.
I'll visit Jane, I'll visit Jane. Oh my god. Anywho's. check my phone real quick. See, well, who's fucking texting me on TikTok? I don't do TikTok. I don't do TikTok, bruh. Oh, cool. Sweet. Did not see that coming. Oh. Amazon. What the fuck? Amazon? Amazon? Wow. Amazon just text me. Wow, really? Well, you text me because you sent me a broken watch? Is that what you're telling me, bro? You sent me a broken watch and you're texting me about it? Tell me you're shitting me, bro. Delivered today. Wow. Look at that shit. Look at that shit, right? Right? Delivered today. Right? Delivered today and it got delivered broken. You can't be proud of that shit, man. You can't be proud of that shit. You sent me a broken watch. Are you fucking kidding me? But don't worry, I'm not gonna send it back to you. Nobody wants a broken watch sent to them, right? I'm sure Amazon feels the same way, right? Don't send me no broken watch. Yeah, shame you sent me a broken watch though, isn't it? I bet you wouldn't like if I sent you a broken watch. Why the fuck you sending me one? Not fair, man. Not fair, man. I wouldn't send you a broken watch. I'd send you a PS4 controller though, broken. Did that before. Oh, I did that before. But no, I always slag off my Samsung Galaxy. I always slag it off, right? But here's the thing. It always works. See? It's working, look. Binga bonga boo boo. It always works. But I don't like this watch. Because you gotta keep charging it and shit, right? But it always works. Every time. Get something from Amazon, they're gonna send it to you broken. Look, I can't blame Amazon. Shit like that happens all the time. Yeah, but how do you break a watch? Like, come on, how do you break a watch? I mean, if you throw the watch at my doorstep, it ain't gonna break. It ain't gonna break. So it must have been broken before it got to Amazon. That's what I'm thinking. Because when they send you shit, it's always bubble wrapped. So you can throw it at the doorstep and it ain't gonna break. Like, the watch didn't even work. It didn't even work. The face was all smashed in. Which was, anyway, it was a cheap watch, so I don't care. I don't care. No, if it was an expensive watch, I'd have freaked out. But because it was so cheap, they actually have a nice watch. I think it's a Casio. Hang on, let me check that out. No, I swear, if I buy another watch and it comes back broken, I'm gonna freak the fuck out, man. By you. I'm still waiting on my e-bike though. And hell, the e-bike is not even that expensive. But it looks super cool though. It looks super cool, bruh. Check it out, check it out. Check it out. I like it that, bruh. Ain't that cool as fuck? Look at that. Oh, I like that. Can you get closer now? Yeah, that's the one right there, right? I like that shit. And it folds up. So you can tow it in the back of your car, right? No problemo, bro. I love taxpayers. I love taxpayers. They buy me everything. They buy me everything, bro. Man, them e-boys go for some crazy money. Right, there's one there, right? 1,700. Damn, bro. 1,700. Check it out. Yeah, but that's too big and bulky. That's like a motorbike with pedals. Look at the size of that battery. Look at the size. It's like a freaking bike tank. Like $2,000 for that shit? You kidding me? You get a motorbike with that, bro. Obviously it's not electric, right? But still though. Oh, I like that one. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's real nice. Check that out, man. Check that out. Oh, yeah. That's pretty slick. I like that. And you get a little handbag as well for free, look. See the little handbag right there, look. Little handbag. Put your makeup and shit in there. Your lipstick. Put your lipstick in. Man, they got so many varieties of electric bikes. I don't like them 14-inch wheels. They're like way too small. Like way. A 20-inch wheel, that'll do. 16, 14, too small, man. Like too small. And plus, most bike shops won't have, you know, a spare tube or whatever, you know. I mean, look at the size of them wheels. Yeah, look at the size of them wheels. Look at the size. Like, what the hell, man? Look at this. Man, the pedal part is bigger than the wheel almost. Look at that size of them 14 inches. Look at that shit. That's terrible. But they'd be handy for the city, you know, just to bounce around, you know. Especially if they're electric, right? Come on, get some mopeds. Get a moped. They're a lot faster. And plus you gotta pay insurance and tax and all that shit. Yeah, get an e-bike. No license, no tax, no insurance. You're good to go. Save a fortune. Doesn't go as fast, but still, right? Yeah. I remember my insurance on my bike, $200 a year. That was all right. $200 a year, but that's because I never had a crash. Now, if you crash, obviously the premiums go up, you know, all that shit, right? You're talking like $1,200 a year. $1,200 a year? Just because you crashed? Yeah, don't crash. Don't crash. You save lots of money if you don't crash. But if you crash, oh yeah, you're fucked. You're fucked. The insurance company's gonna rip you apart. They're gonna put your premium through the roof. So the thing is, don't crash. That's the thing. Listen to that. Did you hear that? That's not a motorbike. That's an e-bike. Man, e-bikes are loud as fuck. Hide and seek and the glorious.
Living the dream, yours and mine, euphoria.
Yeah, smoking is bad for you, bro. Don't be doing that shit. That shit rot your lungs and give you bad breath, bad teeth. Yeah, don't be doing that smoking shit. No, I think anyone that smokes is a complete fucking idiot. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? That's just stupid. I never said I was smart. I never said I was smart. Ever. Now, Elon Musk, he's smart. Me, not so much. Not so much. You're smoking a cigarette. No, I'm not. I don't see a cigarette, bro. Do you see a cigarette? I don't see a cigarette. Bro, are you seeing things? I think you're seeing things. I think you're seeing things, bro. You gotta concentrate. You gotta concentrate. Make sure you know exactly what you're looking at, because looks can be deceiving, right? You might think you see something, but you don't really. It's all an illusion. It's all an illusion, bruh. Look at me driving my Formula One car. Yeah, somebody made a good point earlier on, right? Right. If you watch Formula One, now imagine watching Formula One in 20 years' time, but all the drivers are robots. Would that be exciting to you? Now think about it, right? Would that want you to watch Formula One if they got rid of all the human drivers and it's just all robots? That wouldn't be a fair race, because they'd all finish the finish line together, right? So they'd have to manipulate the robots to say, okay, well, let him win. Let that robot win. Because they'd all do a perfect lap. Every one of them. And somebody, I forget who it was, like somebody said that earlier, right? The reason why we like Formula One racing is because they're humans and they make mistakes. They try to overtake and they crash, all that crap, right? But if a bunch of robots are driving Formula One cars, they're all gonna just be absolutely perfect, like every lap. So how can you have a winner? Because they manipulate the robots. They say, okay, well, we're gonna make him go slower, so that robot can win. Because robots all do the same shit. They all do the same shit, right? They're all programmed to do the same shit. So if you go, they're all gonna go across the finish line together, because they're all like 100% perfect. Weird, right? Now, according to Mr. Elon Musty, according to him, right, in 20 years' time, everyone is going to be overrun by robots. And I believe that. The way technology's going, oh yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, do you know what I didn't know? Here's what I didn't know, right? Now, I knew a little bit, right? So Elon Musty, right? He gave us the electric car, right? But you know what I didn't know? He was the one that gave us, paying your bills with your credit card. I didn't know he did that. Bro, that's fucking genius. I mean, that's genius. I mean, I know we've been working on that for years, like, pay with your card, facial recognition, all that bullshit, right? But I didn't know he brought that out. The man must be a genius. I mean, he must be, right? Here. Check this out. Now, here's statistics, right? Now, the other way you say, he's a millionaire, right? And then you say, he's a billionaire. Now, listen, right? Now, just listen. Hear me out. I think this is very fascinating, right? Right. How many seconds in a million? Right, so a million seconds. How many days is that? Now think about that for a second, right? Now listen, this is mind blowing. I'm talking mind blowing, right? So you have a million seconds. How many days is a million seconds? Think about it. How many days is a million seconds? Man, this is gonna blow you away. This is how much money billionaires have, right? But check it out, right? A million seconds is 11 days, right? 11 days. That's a million seconds. 11 days. How many days is a billion seconds? Now, I want you to think about that for a second, right? You're a millionaire, right? You're a millionaire, right? But a billionaire, it's not just an extra. But think about this. No, think about this, right? A million seconds is 11 days. A billion seconds is 31 years. Now, think about that. You're a millionaire. 11 days. You're a billionaire. 31 years. That's a big jump. I mean, that's a big jump. Holy shit, that's a big ass jump. Fucking from 11 days to 31 years. That's how much money a billion. And then imagine being like a multi billionaire. Holy shit. Oh my god. I want to be a multi-billionaire, bro. 21 freaking years. I like that statistic. I do. I like that. That's scary shit, man, right there. It just goes to show the difference between a millionaire and a billionaire. Holy shit. That's too much money. Too much money. But now I have to say, right? This Elon Musk guy, he's doing good shit with his money. Yeah. I think I'm right by saying that, right? He's not just, traveling around the world with his fancy cars and his bling bling and his 800 million diamond necklace. You know, he's actually doing something good with his money. I mean, look at them astronauts. They were stuck in space for 10 months. He stepped in, oh, I'll bring them home. I'll bring them home. And brought them home. Now, you can hate Elon Musk, right? You can hate him. You can love him, wherever, right? He's doing good shit, though. He's doing good shit. Unlike me. I'm not doing good shit. I'm getting drunk. That's the right deal, bro. But imagine going to space for a week and you're stuck there for 10 months and NASA is like, don't know what to do. Elon Musk steps in here. I'll bring him home, bro. I'll bring him home. That ain't easy. Can you do it? Can you do it? People, Elon Musk's an idiot. Billionaire idiot. Doesn't know what he's doing. I disagree. I disagree. I disagree. Give the man a break. Give the man a break. That's what I say. He can't be that stupid. I mean, come on. He can't be that stupid. He's the richest dude on the planet. Now, it might come to suffice that he's the smartest dude on the planet, as well as being the richest. We already know, right? He's the most well-known man on the planet right now. We all know that. He's breaking all them records. No one knows who I am. I'm not a genius. Yeah, Elon Musk, if you're watching, bro, can you send me a few million, dude? I'd love to buy my daughter a house. She's living with the mother-in-law and she ain't happy, man. She ain't happy. She ain't happy. Nope, she ain't happy. But I told her not to. I did tell her not to. I told her. Number trouble, babe. Number trouble. But here, Musty, if you're watching, bro, send me a few million, will you? Come on, bro, I'll pay you back with interest. I know you're a businessman. Now, it might take me a few centuries to get the money back to you. But we pay our due, man. We pay our due. No, I think he's doing good shit, though. I think he's doing good shit. You may as well put me on mute. I got nothing interesting to say, bro. But I've already explained that many times. I'm not interesting. You know why? You know why I'm not interesting? I don't lie to you. I can make this stream interesting, but it means I gotta lie to you. Is that what you want? You want me to lie to you? Like some of these streamers on here with their fake ass videos. They're fake ass. Dude, look, think about it. Think about it, right? If you put a fake video up, you go viral, you make money, right? I don't need to make money, so I don't need to produce fake videos. This is what you get. This is what you get. Uncut. Uncut, bro. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. I can die peacefully. These fake people can't. 90% of YouTube videos are fake. 90% of them. You will get some cool ass videos. You will get some cool ass videos, right? But most of them are fake. You see them YouTube videos of people rescuing dogs. They put them in that situation just to say, look how cool I am. I'm gonna rescue this poor defenseless animal. They put the animal in that position in the first place just for views. It's a terrible world we live in. It is what it is. Boy, I ain't gonna be fake for nobody. I want to get to Heaven's Gate. I want to get to Heaven's Gate, bro. You see, you don't truly know somebody until you know somebody. Look, think about this, right? Who is out for your best interest? Think about that, right? Who is out for your best interest? Is it me? Is it your government? Is it your country? No one's out for your best interest. The only one that looks after you is you. Think about that. You're the only one that can look after you. Don't leave it up to me. Because you won't be looked after. You won't be looked after. Right, so speaking of social security, right? We all think Trump is a wacko, Trump is a bad man, Trump is this, Trump is that, right? I don't do politics, right? I don't do politics. But I think Trump is right. I think he's right. He's a businessman. He likes to make money. He don't like to give it away. Unless it's for a good cause, right? I'm sure he does plenty of charity work. I'm sure he does, right? But listen, right? So you're the president of America, and you're going to the books, and you're giving Social Security to a 139-year-old man. Now, listen. A 139-year-old man is claiming Social Security in America. Do you know anyone that's 139 years old? Do you know anyone that is 139 years old? And they're claiming Social Security. Now, clearly, this man is not alive. Who's taking the money? Who's taking the money? The people signing the form, oh yeah, he's still alive, yeah, give him that money. They're taking the money. What do you think he fucking sacked everybody? What do you think he sacked everybody? You're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone. You're paying a man that's 139 years old. Please. He's taking back control. I'm not a Trump fan. I'm not a Trump fan. I'm not anyone's fan. But I think he's doing what he thinks is right. And I do. I believe that. Why would you pay somebody if you don't need to pay them? And when they don't exist? They don't exist. What is the oldest person on the planet? What is the oldest person on the planet? I think it was 126, 25, 27, something like that, right? But like this dude, he's 139 years old, still getting Social Security. He ain't getting it, because he ain't around. So who's taking that money? Now listen, here's the worst part, right? There's 1 million people in America. Now listen. There's over 1 million people in America over the age of 120 claiming Social Security. That's a lot of money. That is a truckload of money. Over 1 million people over the age of 120 getting Social Security. And Trump is like, nah, that don't sound right. So he got Elon in there, right, with his little Doge buddies. And there, his Doge buddies, they ain't stupid. They ain't stupid. Yeah, they're young, in their early 20s. They ain't stupid though. One of his Doge kids, right? One of his Doge kids, right? He had a 2,000-year-old tablet. He had to decipher this 2,000-year-old tablet. Nobody could do it. Nobody could. But this young man did it. 21 years old. This young man, 21 years old, he was able to read a tablet, right, that was 2,000 years old. But all the brains in all the world couldn't do it. But he did it. Would you want him on your team? I'd want him on my team. Without a doubt, without a doubt. These young people ain't stupid. They ain't stupid. These are like genius, unknown geniuses. Here you go. We all know Tesla. We all know Einstein. These are the same, except they're unknown. They're unknown. Geniuses. Complete geniuses. Now, I'm not an American, so I couldn't care less. I'm not an American, I couldn't care less, right? Bless America. Bless Ireland. Who said that? Conor McGregor. For president. Fuck it, why not? Why not? Can't be any worse than the way it is now. Is that too loud? My bad, my bad. I'm having a good time though. Yeah, now make sure you check out my YouTube channel, right? Make sure you hit that like button. Tell your friends and all that bullshit. But my YouTube channel is called EPB 1983. Make sure you check it out. But that's my main channel. That's my main YouTube. Make sure you check it out. Tell your friends and all that shit. You know, because it really helps me out a lot, right? It does. But make sure you hit that like button. Now remember, EPB, capital letters, 1983. Go check me out. And you probably will hear me in there. And I do like playing poker with Bobs. Just saying, bro. Oh man, I got so much beer left. I got so much beer left. But don't panic, it won't last long. It won't last long, right? Yeah. I should be upset because Amazon sent me a broken watch. But I'm not really. I was kind of surprised by that. I'm like, God damn it. Well, yeah, I wasn't that upset though. It's like as if I wasn't surprised. I think that's what it was. I wasn't surprised. But they don't get it wrong all the time. They don't. Most of the time they get it right. But now and again, you know. Yeah. Now and again, they'll get it wrong a little bit, right? But you can't blame it on them, though. All they do is deliver the shit. It ain't their shit. Oh, excuse me. Be right back. Because you're just boring me now at this stage.
Surprise Mum this Mother's Day with some personalised photo gifts that will make her heart melt. Get creative with a mugshot, a cute cuddly toy, or a cushion to squeeze. Give her the gift of beautiful memory in a photo block or a beautifully crafted photo book. Make it large with canvas wall art or print her favourite photos so she has them to hold forever. Our high quality photo gifts will make Mum feel extra special this Mother's Day. Call in store, go online or download the Fujifilm Imagine app.
Oh my lord. Sorry. I smoke too much. That's the problem, man. I smoke too much. Even though I don't smoke. I don't smoke. And you can't say that I do because I don't. I haven't smoked since 1972. When I was 2. I guess we can change the music, I suppose. Maybe fuck it, right? Oh, hell yeah. I'll be totally check that out. I think it's the same music, but better music. Yeah, I like playing this music because there's not many ads, there's not many ads. It just does its shit. There we go. No, I also could play that song, right? Yeah, I wonder, are they music videos? I don't think they're music videos, are they? Yeah, I don't think they're music videos, though. Where is she at, man? Oh, okay, we can totally check that out. We can totally check that out, blood. If it works. It might not work though, it might not work. For some reason, every time I change the music, it just goes, wrong answer, bro. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. It might work. I might get lucky. I might get lucky. It ain't looking good though. Now I'll be honest, it's not looking good. But we might get lucky. We might get lucky. If it pops up here, we should be alright. Yeah? Oh, we should be okay. That's a great fucking song, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm unstoppable. That's a great tune. Do you know what? Yeah, I was listening to Lady Gaga, right? Oh my! I can't get her song out of my freaking head. And I listened to it twice because normally, if you have a song in your head, right, if you just listen to it, it goes away. It's still right there. It's still right there. You see, I kind of knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen, brother. I knew it. I shouldn't have changed the frickin' music. God damn it. I knew I shouldn't have done that, bro. Look, I don't listen. That's my malfunction. I don't listen. I just don't listen. I think I'm right all the time. Turns out I'm not right all the time. And that's a goddamn kick in the monkey nuts. Because I want to be right all the time. It's going to do that shit again much. We might get lucky though. We might get lucky. I mean, I doubt it. But you know. What are you going to do? I wonder why it keeps doing that though. Wrong answer. Like, that's just stupid. Uh-oh. Oh. But I guess we give it another shot, I suppose. I mean, it might be okay. If not, I'll just go back to the usual other shit. Right? That is a good song though. I do like that song. Oh yeah. Unstoppable today, unstoppable today. Unstoppable today, unstoppable today, unstoppable today. Break down, only alone I will cry out loud. You'll never see what's hiding out deep down. Yeah. I know, I've heard that to let your feelings show is the only way to make friendships grow. Yeah, we play with a friend of ours, right? Her name is Yolanda, whatever, right? Oh my God, she has a great voice. I listen to that shit all day. Me, not so much. And you tunk and you tunk that's lush. No, I don't tunk that's lush. No, I don't talk that much. LOL. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. Now, that song is a lot better if you have Wonder Woman in the background. But today, stop above the day. Now she just looks stupid. Unstoppable today. And we gotta fix my Trump hat. There we go. I had to have a Trump. I had to have a Trump hat. As Mr. Conor McGregor says, Mr. Trump is our big sibling. He the big bro. He a big bro. And that is true. America is kind of our big bro, right? We just a little man, that's all. Yeah, but here's the thing, right? Conor McGregor, right? Asshole, right? Would you say it to his face, though? I know I wouldn't. He smashed me like my Amazon watch. He would smash my Amazon watch like my face. You know he would. But now, I do have to agree with our Conor McGregor, right? Our city is not safe. It's not safe. It used to be, but it's not safe anymore. And I'll tell you why. Migration, immigration, all that bullshit, right? You walk down the street, you'd be lucky to see an Irishman. It's all foreigners, which is fine, right? But they're the ones bringing the crime up. It's not us doing it. We don't do shit like that. Look, here's what it is, right? Does your cops carry guns? Yeah, mine don't. My cops don't carry guns. You know why? They don't need them. The crime ain't that bad. But I guarantee you in the next 10 years, we're going to have to carry guns as cops. Because the crime is going to go through the fucking roof. It is. It really is. And somebody has to speak for the people. Somebody has to. The government ain't doing it. So why shouldn't he do it? Why shouldn't he do it? And as the government said, right, you don't speak for the Irish people. Yeah, but neither do you. Right. Because a guy, right, he's a teacher, right? Irish guy. I think he's from, wherever, Kilkenny, whatever, anyway, Irish guy, right? So he's a skilled teacher. Enoch. I think that's his name. Enoch or E-Rock, something like that, right? Irish teacher. He's teaching in school, right? They say, okay, you have to teach these kids how to be gay. He's like, nope, I'm a Christian. That goes against my beliefs. Bro, they crucified him. They locked him up. They froze his bank account. I mean, they're basically out to destroy him for what he believes in. He's a Christian man. He's a Christian man, right? He's a skilled teacher. For him to teach something that he don't agree with is going against his faith. And they're crucifying him for that. Now, I thought he was an asshole. Man, leave it alone, leave it alone. Don't worry about it. Don't put yourself through all this heartache. He's right. He's standing up for what he believes in, which is what you should do. It's what you should do. Stand up for what you believe in. but he's being crucified for it. They stopped his payments. He got no cash. I mean, they locked him up. They kicked his family out of America because they wanted to protest. I mean, the poor guy is being ridiculed because he wants to stand up for what he believes in. Now, that's where we are today, folks. You basically can't stand up for what you believe in. That's what they're telling you. You won't catch me doing that shit. I mean, bending over, I mean. I'm on that guy's side. Yeah, stand up for what you believe in, bro. Don't change your fate because they tell you to. No, stand up here. But he's being tortured. He's being tortured. They froze his bank account. They locked him up for like 500 days, whatever it was. It's fucking disgraceful. It's disgraceful. But now, a Ukrainian citizen can leave Ukraine, come to Ireland, and the government will pay for your car repair. Now, what about the Irish man? What about the Irish homeless man on the street? Regardless of where he is, Cork, Dublin, Kilkenny, Tipperary, it doesn't matter, right? What about the Irish man on the street? He can't get shit. But the Ukrainians, no offense to the Ukrainians, but the Ukrainian, refugees come over here with their Mercedes and their Lexus, and they get free repair on their cars. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? Like, what the fuck is that? But you see a homeless Irishman on the street, he can't get shit. He can't get a toothbrush. No, see, don't get me angry. Don't get me angry. We're going backwards. We're going backwards. Now, listen, like, Ukraine forever, I get that. We gotta help out Ukraine. I totally get that. But you're gonna have somebody from Ukraine coming over here, right, milking the system. Bro, listen, Irish government. You're giving them free car repairs. Are you fucking kidding me? You're giving the Ukrainians free car repairs. Can you fix my car? I was born here. I'm a pure Dublin man, pure Irish. You can't get more Irish than me. Can you fix my shit for free, bro? Why am I paying for that shit? Why am I paying for that shit? Would he pay for my shit? I don't think so. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And your average, everyday Irish homeless man can't get a freaking toothbrush or a pair of socks. They get free car repairs. Why? Hospitality, is that what it is? Hospitality. Man, fuck your hospitality. It ain't right. It ain't right. Conor McGregor will make Ireland great again. Fuck yeah. No, it's a fucking joke. It's a joke. And it's not just me talking about it. It's not just me. It's even the Americans are saying that shit. So we all can't be wrong, right? I mean, I don't think so. Like, look after your own. Then look after your neighbours. Now, look at the Trump guy, right? Since the Trump guy got back into the Oval Office, how much money do you think he saved for America in the past 40 days, 50 days, whatever it is, right? How much money do you think he saved America? Billions! Billions, bro! We don't need to give you this money. Piss off. We don't need to give you that. Oh, by the way, you owe us money. Hurry up, we're in interest. Yeah, he's doing the right thing. He's doing. You might not agree. You might not agree, that's fine, right? But look at the amount of money he has saved since he went into the office again. Think about it. Think about it. It's called statistics. Or something like that, right? I'm not very smart. I'm not very smart. But I do know what the fuck I believe in, though. I know what I believe in. And everyone's bitching, oh yeah, Elon Musk, he got all these kids in to do his dirty work. Yeah, these kids are geniuses. They ain't just some stupid kid, you know, from high school, right? These are geniuses. Unknown geniuses. But geniuses nonetheless. And that young men, women, whatever, right? 21, 22, 23. Same shit. They got more brains than I do. I got no brains. I drank all my brains. I'm not a very smart man. But I know life is like a box of chocolates. Fuck yeah. I mean, let's just put it like this, right? Look at Tom Hanks, right? Tom Hanks, Forrest Gump. Stupid as a nut job. Stupid as a nut job. But yeah, he got the Silver Cross. He saved countless lives. Oh yeah, he's just stupid. Or is he stupid? Is he an unknown genius? Is he an unknown genius? Think about that. And there's lots of people out there like that. That, you know, they sound stupid, they walk stupid, they act stupid, but are they stupid? Do you got a Silver Cross? Have you met the president? Do you own your own company? Think about it. Oh yeah, Elon Musk, he's fucking stupid. Is he though? Is he though? No, look, dude, listen. Now hang on. No, hear me out, right? How can you be the richest man on the planet and be stupid? Now come on, let's get real, right? You're the richest man on the planet. Ah yeah, but you're stupid. How the fuck you work that out? How the fuck you work that out? He's doing something right. He's doing something right. I mean, he is, right? Come on, really? The richest man in the world. And he's the stupid one. Right? Astronauts are stuck in space. NASA can't bring them back. NASA doesn't know what to do. They're scratching their heads. Elon steps in. Hey, look. I bring them back for you. I bring them back. What happens? Boom. They landed. The eagle has landed. He brought them home. Think about that, though. Yeah, oh yeah, this guy's fucking stupid. Hasn't a clue what he's doing. I do like that. I do like that.
Enough is enough.
Ah, shit. Oh, shit.
As if my heart won't stop it, I'll follow it.
Yeah, but that's what it is, picture. If I had a dime for every time. You don't have a dime for every time, though. Elon Musk does. Yeah. Do you know what I found very weird? Do you know what I found out? This shocked me in a way. This shocked me, you know, a little bit. But check it out, right? You ever hear the way you say, you know, Joe Rogan, he must be a millionaire, right? Joe Rogan, he must be a billionaire. Have a guess the difference between a millionaire and a billionaire. Now, listen to this. I said this already, but I'm going to say it again. This shocked the fuck out of me, bro. It shocked the fuck out of me, right? A million seconds. Now listen. A million seconds. How many days is that? Now, I'm not going to keep you in suspense, right? A million seconds is 11 days, right? Now, listen. Elon Musk is what? A billionaire, right? So, he has more than 1 billion. Probably 180 billion, something like that, right? But listen, right? A million seconds is 11 days. How many days is a billion seconds? Now, I want you to listen to this. This is how different a millionaire is to a billionaire, right? A million seconds is 11 days, right? A billion seconds is 31 years. Now, that's the difference between a millionaire and a billionaire. A million seconds, 11 days. A billion seconds, 31 years. Ain't that fucking crazy? That's just 1 billion. Imagine having 160 billion or, 70 billion, 80 billion, whatever it is, right? That's a lot of freaking years, man.
Trying to be in there.
I fucking love that shit.
Can you feel where the wind is?
31 years compared to 11 days.
Inside this room.
That's a ton of cash, bro. But it's not like he's sitting on his... No, but here's the thing, right? He's the most wealthiest man in the world, but he's not sitting on his ass. He's doing shit with his money. And he is. He's probably losing money. I mean, obviously he's not losing money, right? But he could do a project that costs maybe 100 million. It might fall flat on its face. Okay, well, we won't do it that way again. We'll do it another way. But he's actually doing something with his money. He's not traveling the world. Check out my £1 billion watch. I mean, have you seen the way he dresses? Have you seen the way he dresses like me? Jeans, t-shirt, cap. That's it. He don't go around, check me out, bro. He's doing something with his shit. And I like that.
You shot like a jacket. So do your thing. We roll down the rapid.
He could take his family on a permanent holiday, travel the world, have a good time. But no, I think he actually wants to make the world a better place. I really do. I really fucking do. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I'd be the one taking my bling bling. Check out my bling bling, bro. Look at me, I'm fucking awesome. No, he ain't doing that shit. He's putting his money to good use. And fair play to the fucking guy. But now you're all attacking his companies and shit. Like, why? Like, why are you doing that shit? I think he's doing good, to be honest with you. I think he's doing good. Now here, Elon Musk, if you hear me, you know, looky your ass, bro, dude, it would really help me out a lot if you sent me 100 million. I would really appreciate that, bro. I do have a PayPal. I forget what it is though. I forget. It's been a long time since I used it. Do you know what to do, Elon? This is what to do, right? Give that 100 million you're gonna give me. Give that to a charity of your choice. But I bet you he already does that anyway. I bet you he already does that. I bet you he has like 1 million charities to look after. I know he does. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. You're doing great. You're doing great. Now I could be wrong. I don't think so though. I don't think so. I ain't doing much of my life. He brought astronauts home from space, bro. I can't do that shit. He brought the astronauts home from space. Now, what about saying, thank you, Elon Musk. Thank you, bro. Instead of burning his goddamn cars to the ground and shit. Man, don't be doing that shit. The guy's a fucking hero. Now, I'm sorry, but the guy's a hero. He brought stranded astronauts home from space, bro. Space! Not from McDonald's. Not from another country. From freaking space, he brought them home. And yet, he's the bad guy. How the fuck is he the bad guy? These astronauts were stuck on the space station for 10 months. They were supposed to be there for a week. NASA couldn't bring them home. Elon's like, I'll bring them home by you. That makes him a hero. A fucking god, in my opinion. A god. The guy's a god, right? But no, he's the bad man. He's the boogeyman. He ain't no boogeyman, bro. He rescued 2 people from three, from space. That's a fucking hero. I don't care what anyone says. Now, the reason why I'm saying hero is because I was watching some Australian chick. Oh, she was funny as hell and cute as a button, right? I'm just quoting that girl. But here, check it out. Elon Musk. Thank you for your service. You brought the astronauts home. They're now in the safety of their families. They were stuck up there for 10 months. 10 months! Elon stepped in, I'll bring them home, bro. And brought them home. Now, in my opinion, that's a fucking hero. You shouldn't be bitching at Elon for doing that. Yeah, fuck him, he's an asshole, yada yada yada. He brought the astronauts home from space. Like from space, right? He brought the astronauts home, bro. Our astronauts. Just because you're not American doesn't mean they're not your These people are up there, right? Trying to make the world a better place, you know, get to know the universe, all that shit, right? And they were stuck there for 10 months. Elon jumped in, brought them home. And now he's a bad guy. Man, come on, bro. Recognize bad and recognize good. That's a good thing he did. That's not a bad thing. How is that a bad thing? Do you think the astronauts' family think Elon Musk is a bad guy? He brought their family members home. He brought their family members home. They can hug their family, you know, have a party. And all of a sudden he's the bad guy? Nah. I disagree with that shit. But now, as I say here, Elon Musty, if you have a spare 100 million, I could totally deal with that, bro. Totally deal with that. Because, you know, I got bills to pay, you know, I got to pay my car insurance and, you know, all that shit. You know. But thank you, bro. Thank you for bringing our astronauts home. Fucking thank you. And many people has thanked him, probably half the planet. But you get someone out there, oh yeah, Elon Musk is a fucking idiot, he's an idiot. He brought people home from space, bro. Space. Not down the road. Not from China, not from Germany. He brought people home from space, bro. Come on. If that's not an achievement, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. Like, can you do that? Doubt it. I fucking doubt it. The guy's a hero. He's a hero. No, but the guy's a hero. Now, I've been watching that whole Doge situation, right? You know the whole, Bronx, you know the whole Doge situation, right? Oh yeah, Elon Musk, you know, he's hiring a bunch of kids, young men, young women, right? He's hiring a bunch of kids, you know, to click into the American economy and this and that and that. Here's the thing. They're fucking geniuses. These kids that he hired, Doge, whatever you call that shit, right? These are geniuses, like pure geniuses. Now, for one example, right? One of these kids, right? He's 21 years old, right? 21 years old, right? There's tablets that they found 2,000 years old. Nobody could decipher these tablets. This kid, 21 years old, he's doing that. He's going to work, does his full 8-hour shift, goes home, he's checking that shit out. Boom! Deciphered it. He won 40k because he was the only one on the planet that could decipher that shit. You know, this kid, he's stupid. He's pure stupid. But yeah, he's able to decipher 2,000-year-old tablets that all the scientists in the world couldn't do. This kid did it. This kid did it. These kids are unknown geniuses, like unknown. Do you think? Now, check it out, right? Do you think Elon Musk is gonna give me a job at computers? No. You know why? I don't know computers. This kid is a fucking genius when it comes to computers. He deciphered 2,000-year-old tablets that the whole world couldn't decipher, and he did it. I don't know what he did. I'm not a computer guy, right? But he did it. Yeah, gotcha, bro. Gotcha. I can read this shit. Genius, fucking genius. But you're all like, oh yeah, Elon Musk is bringing in all these kids, you know, the kids. Yeah, but they're fucking genius. Young people. They're not kids. They're not like, they're not kids. They're like 21, 22, 23, whatever, right? But they're fucking geniuses. Like complete geniuses. Crap loves Musk. I don't fucking love Musk. I don't love Musk. But yeah, I don't think he's stupid though. You cannot be the richest man on the planet and then be called stupid. I'm sorry, you can't. You can't have people stuck in space and then he brings them home. No, you can't say that. Is he an idiot? Probably. 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 Is he a very bad lover? Probably. He ain't fucking stupid though. He ain't stupid. He's the richest man on the planet. So clearly he's doing something right. Right? And plus, he brought astronauts home from space. Like what? Ah yeah, the guy's pure dumb. The guy's fucking pure dumb. How do you work that shit out? How do you work that shit out? I sense a bit of jealousy. That's what I sense. I sense a little bit of jealousy. You want to be him, but you can't because you're stupid. Still gaming or just chilling? I'm gaming, I'm not gaming right now, bro. I can do it at 3 hours. I can do it at 3 hours. Give you enough time to, get your bearings together. Yeah. We just chilling in EPB. EPB is old. EPB is old. Yeah, no, not so much. Now Crafty, now he's old. I mean, I'm the oldest one here, bro. But EPB, I don't think he's that. I think he's like 47 or some shit. He's up there. He's up there, right? He is up there, though. I'm about that. So you're gonna play shortly, bro. You're gonna play shortly, cause I want to do a bit of Black Ops. Cause I'm a little bit upset about my watch that came from Amazon that was all smashed. Oh man, that was heartbreaking. That was just heartbreaking. But lucky it wasn't an expensive watch, so we all good. We all good. We're not gonna bitch. They don't get it wrong all the time. Only sometimes. Oh fuck! I opened too many beers. I got beers everywhere in here. Look. Get. I am old, 41. You ain't 41. You're like 22 or some shit. You're a kid. Do you work for Elon Musk, by the way? Because he got kids working for him, right? Yeah, genius kids. Bro, I was watching a YouTube video earlier, right? There's this one young man, right? Used to go to like some university. Anyway, right? No, but listen, right? He cracked a 2,000-year-old codec tablet by himself. Well, he probably had help with a few friends, right? But this is a 21-year-old man. The whole planet tried to decipher this code and they couldn't do it, and he did it. He did it. He won some competition, and Elon Musk was like, oh yeah, this young man's a fucking genius. I want him to work for me. So we hired him. Best fucking idea ever. Best idea ever. What's going on, Betty? I see you, babe. Don't worry about Bronxy. I won't be on here too long. So you're going to have to refresh your playroom over and over and over. Because I'm going to be having fun with EPB. Will you keep on refreshing your playroom? How's you and the family? We're all good, Betty. We're all good, babe. I hope you're doing well. How's the little puppies? I hope they're doing well. I had a bit of a heartbreaking situation there. A friend of mine had a dog for like 12 years. poor thing passed away, and she ain't happy. I mean, she ain't happy. So I'm staying away because you don't know what to say to people when they lose someone special, right? I mean, it's gonna be okay. They don't want to hear that shit. They don't want to hear that shit. So you don't know what to be saying to them, you know. So I'm gonna stay away for a minute, just to let her grieve in peace. But yeah, I mean, she fucking loved that dog. Holy shit. Anyway, look, every time you see her, there's the dog right there. Right there. But anyway, her dog got sick and, you know, passed away, right? Oh, yeah, it is. It really is, Betty. It really is. Especially if you don't have kids. No, she has kids. She has kids. But she freaking loved that dog so much. And it was heartbreaking. But I couldn't walk up and say, it could be okay, babe. You know, what can you say to someone that lost something so precious? I mean, there's not much you can say, you know. So I just backed away a bit, you know. I backed away a little bit. I'll give her time to settle down type of thing, you know. Because I wouldn't know what to say. I wouldn't know what to say. And plus, that would make me get upset. And I don't want to do that. Yeah, pay no attention to that one. Pay no attention to that. I don't think he knows his arsehole from his monkey nuts. That's how stupid this guy is. Yeah, be right back. You hear my dog?
Portlaoise is a vibrant town, growing. I think it's one of the largest growing towns in Ireland. Because there's every sport you can do in Portlaoise. You see athletic, rugby, soccer, GAA. So every personality is catered for in Portlaoise.
I'm Kieran Riley. I think the chair will be in Portlaoise Football Club. Naturally, it's dropped on nice, beautiful walks across the street. You have the river trail down into the People's Park. We have multiple schools here which get together. There's a school for everybody.
We have really exclusive accessibility in the centre of Ireland. There's all the motorways, trains, buses. For walks, Avon's perfect. And you can cycle to Avon. And within 8 minutes, you're in a woods.
The Laois Shopping Centre really has everything. Tesco, the stores, the Aldi, Marks and Spencer's coming in. And Portlaoise has a vast variety of bars, cafes, restaurants, Jeremiah brands, Square Coffee. There's something there for everybody.
A sniper would say. A sniper would say. Yeah, listen, folks. I won't be on here too much longer. I mean, hopefully. But I'm gonna jump on my main account and play some Black Ops. And in case you wanna come over there and chill it out with the coolest people on the internet, right? You might have to check out my YouTube. My YouTube is my main YouTube, my main one, right? My main YouTube is called EPB, capital letters, 1983. Make sure you check me out. Because you will see me in there. I mean, you will hear me. I mean, you'll definitely hear me. I'm around someplace. Hell yeah. Yeah, you too, Betty. You too, baby. Take it easy, sweetheart. Take it easy. Hope all is well over there. And where are you again? You're in like Manchester. I know you're Scottish, but you're not in Scotland. You're in like Manchester. Is it Manchester? I know. Isn't it nice weather we're having, Betty? It's about time. This has to be the longest winter ever. Like, I swear, look, I don't like the winter. I don't. But it normally goes in quickly. But this has to be the longest winter ever. Like, ever. That I've ever experienced. I am not Scottish. I am from Yorkshire. Yeah, well, you sound Scottish. So I'm going to call you Scottish. Is that okay, Betty? Is it okay if I call you Scottish? Even though you're from Yorkshire pudding. Oh, I do like a nice Yorkshire pudding. Oh, I remember being in London one time, right? And I got like a full English breakfast. Man, that thing almost gave me a heart attack. Like, it was fucking delicious. But I almost died, right? That's only because I'm living there so long. But that's what happens. That's what happens, Betty. If I move to America, I'm going to start picking up the American lingo. You'd be thinking I'm from the Bronx. I'm not from the Bronx. My name is not J-Lo. I'm an Irish man. Yeah, isn't it funny how you can find an Irish pub in every country on the planet? It doesn't matter where you go. Do you have an Irish pub? Yeah, down the road. Point in that direction, bro. But you know what it is, Betty, right? I mean, I like heritage. Never forget where you're from. Now, I like that because, you know, there's certain very rich people, right? They don't forget where they're from. They came from humble beginnings. They left this country. They went to that country. All they had was the clothes on their backs, and then they became like millionaires, billionaires. But they never forget where they came from. I think that's the main thing. Never forget who you were. Never forget where you came from, and always remember, right? Now, I found this out a long time ago, right? Right. The main people that give to charity are the people that can't afford it. Now, why do you think the majority of people that give to charity are the ones that can't afford it? Because they know what it's like to be broke. They know what it's like to need a helping hand now and again. That's why I always look after people. Now, they might not look after me, but I'm not doing that to be looked after. If I see somebody hungry, I cannot walk away. Especially if I have, 2 bags of beer, I'm leaving the store with 2 bags of beer, and there's some young girl sitting there, homeless, spare change. I can't walk away. That would make me an animal. I'm not an animal. If I have it, I'll give it. I can't give it if I haven't got it. And I think that is the worst part of life, right? Imagine you wanted to help me out, but you couldn't. Now imagine that. Oh, Crafty needs my help. Okay, I'm gonna help him right now, but you can't do it. You can't help me. For whatever reason, financial, or I'm too far away, whatever. Right? But imagine you want to help somebody out, but you can't, for whatever reason. That's why if I can help somebody, I'm gonna help somebody. Doesn't bother me. If I can, I can. Right? If I can't, I can't. But I guarantee it, right? If I ever need help, there will be nobody there to help me. I guarantee you that shit. But I can't walk away. Especially if I can, right? But we're going to play some Black Ops now shortly. I'll give it 10 more minutes, right? We're going to start bitching at EPB. Now, I always say that, right? I'm going to jump on Black Ops and bitch at EPB. But we never do, though. We always just laugh our heads off and just have fun, right? I like that. And I am getting pretty drunk, so, I did warn you. I did warn you, bro. Na 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 na. I actually should be very upset today. I bought a watch from Amazon and it turned up, smashed to pieces, like smashed. There it is, there, look. It's right there, look. It's in that little pouch. It's in a little pouch. Now it's only a cheap watch, right? But man, check out this shit. I should be very upset with this, man, like seriously. But I'm not really though, I'm not really. Right, got a new watch from Amazon. Now, it was only a cheap piece of shit, right? But it's supposed to come where it works. Right? Yeah, check it out, check it out. I mean, it looks pretty cool, right? I mean, it does look pretty cool. But the glass was all smashed. No, I took the glass out. But look, the glass was all smashed. See the hands moving around? Look at that shit, look. I had to break the glass because it was all cracked and shit. I didn't want anyone cutting their fingers. But I mean, isn't that a shame though? No, it's only a cheap. It's only a cheap watch, right? But it should have came where it worked. It looks so simple and cool, right? You know, as long as it tells the time, but I guess I can use the strap, I suppose. I can use the strap because it's like rubbery. It's all like rubbery, right? But look at that, man. Isn't that just such a shame? But lucky it wasn't that expensive, so, you know, it was alright. But I'm just shocked that it came in the state that it came in. And it doesn't even work. Like, it doesn't work. Look, the little hand is not ticking around. Like, you don't mind, I mean, but it just don't work, look. Nothing works. Isn't that crazy though? But again, it wasn't that expensive, so, you know, don't give a shit. But it came so well packed and shit, man. Look at that. That looks so awesome, right? I know, it's not that bad, Mario. But here, Mario, it should have came in working order, though. Now, I know it was only cheap. It's only a cheap watch, right? I actually just wanted the strap, to be honest, right? But, you know, it would have been nice if it worked. So we can wear it for a day or two, whatever, right? But yeah, what a waste. What a waste. But I'm going to use the strap for that watch. I like that watch. That's a cool ass watch. Check it out, look. There's no dial. There's no dial. It's just a plain bullshit. But my strap is all messed up, look. See, it's all falling apart. And here, look. Where is it? This way? I think it's this way. Yeah, look. Strap is like falling apart, right? Look. That's gonna break off any day now. Look, oh shit. Oh yeah, it's coming apart. Look, it's totally coming apart. Uh-oh. 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 Ah. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, thing just fell off. Cheap, fake leather. I do like the watch though. The watch is pretty cool. So I'm gonna stick that strap on this one. I think it's a bit too small, but it should be okay. It should be okay. We should be alright, bro. We should be alright. But no, look, when you buy something, you want to get what you pay for. But here, it came in, right? It came in, and the glass, the screen was all smashed. The screen was all smashed, right? Which shouldn't have happened, but, you know, it happens, right? I don't blame it on Amazon, it's not their fault. Shit happens sometimes. But lucky it wasn't expensive, so we're alright, we're alright. Right, we're gonna have to head out in 5 more minutes. I wanna get EPP in the party chat. Fuck him up, bro. We're gonna fuck him up. We're gonna fuck up EPP. Hurrah! We did have so much fun. Bro, you should totally join us on Black Ops. We did just have so much fun though. That sometimes there'll be a bit of bitching, but it's very rare, like very rare. Most of the time we're just having fun. Most of the time. But you will get when we get drunk and we just start bitching at each other, right? But other than that, man, it's just all fun and games. I like EPB. Is he watching? Is he watching? That's the only reason why I'm saying that I like him, because he's probably watching, right? You know, so we're gonna be nice to EPB. No, but if I knew he wasn't watching, oh yeah, he's an asshole. We all know EPB's an asshole. But if he's watching, great guy, great guy. He's a great guy, bro. Good fun shit though. You won't have fun if I'm in the game. Well, Bronxy, I disagree. Now, where's not the fun? If I can shoot you right in the ass, come on, bro. That would be funny as fuck. That would be funny as fuck. If I'm playing against you and I destroy you by shooting you in the face and in the elbow and in the ankles and in the ass. Oh man, that'd be funny as hell. That'd be funny as hell. I mean, imagine, Bronxy, imagine, right? Me and you on Black Ops, right? We have 6 rounds and you win every round. Come on, that'd be fun. That'd be fun, right? You'd be like, ha crafty, I destroyed you, bro. Wouldn't that be great, though? That'd be great. I'd fucking love that shit. I love killing EPB because he always gets me in hanky-panky. That's a private joke, by the way. You probably don't know what I mean. But, you know, if you watch EPB stream, you'll understand, right? Look, we only have 2 minutes left. What time is it? 5? Yeah, we should be okay with 5 o'clock.
Look at your financial situation restrain your growth. Every day across Ireland, business owners open up to us, and we help them stay open with smart financial.
Now, I was gonna say, I probably shouldn't drink today, but today is the best time to drink. When you're home alone, you have more fun when you drink alone, right? If your lady or your boyfriend is there, they're gonna start bitching, you know, oh, do this, do that, do this. Be quiet, turn that music up. When you're alone, you can just have fun. You can just have fun, right? Now, I love my lady, don't get me wrong, right? But she can be a pain in the ass sometimes. Especially when she keeps saying, you know, turn the music up. I'm like, why? Why should I turn the music up? Because it's 4 o'clock in the morning. That ain't my fault. That ain't my fault it's 4 o'clock in the morning, right? But it is true. I blare that shit. I blare that shit. It could be 6 in the morning, the neighbours there banging, you know, banging their brushes on the ceiling. Turn that fucking shit up! Make me turn that shit up. And they do, they come up and make me turn it up. But then I just turn it back on again. Because I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. Yeah, don't live beside me. You would not like me as your neighbour. You wouldn't. You'd probably try and kill me, to be honest. I mean, possibly. They gonna let it go. But we gotta go 3 hours in there, bro. We gotta go 3 hours in. But now it's time to kick APB's ass. And Yolandi. And Sniper. Hey, sniper, you pussy. Sniper, you pussy. Now, got a question, right? Check it out. Do you remember back in the schoolyard when we were kids, right? And you'll hear something like, oh, Wiggs' nose is growing again. You know what that reminds me of? Reminds me of a fat, ugly bully that got his ass beat by a girl half his age. That's what that reminds me of. You know when people say stupid shit like that, your nose is getting bigger, or you're fat, or you're too skinny, my TV is bigger than yours. These are bullies. These are bullies. And now, what happens to bullies? They always get karma by people that they don't expect to give them karma. You know what a bully is? A bully is a person that has no self-confidence. That's what a bully is. Real quick. But yeah, isn't it funny though? Isn't it funny how bullies are always ugly and fat? Do you ever notice that? Do you ever see, like, I mean, close your eyes, right? Close your eyes. Picture a bully. What do you see? You see somebody fat and ugly. Isn't it though? You don't see some Barbie girl. I mean, you do get, obviously, you get some pretty people that are bullies, right? But they're always fat and ugly. And you're like, well, you can't talk to me about what I look like. Look at this state of you. It's a confidence thing. It's an ego trip. That's the only way they can feel good about themselves, because nobody tells them to feel good. They gotta earn that from themselves. So what they do is they put you down to make them feel better. But what is a bully? A bully is an ugly fat person. That's what a bully is. With no confidence. Basically stupid as fuck, basically. Let's check that out. Feel for you. Now, as much as I'd love to sit here and talk bullshit with you all day, I'm not going to. I'm gonna jump on a bit of Black Ops, play with some my lover EPB. Now, in case you didn't hear it yet, me and EPB are lovers now. It is what it is. It is what it is. Just don't tell Shirley, because she will freak the fuck out. Right now, if you wanna pop in and say hello, my main YouTube is EPB, capital letters, 1983. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe, because it really helps us out. It does. And we'll see you all there. Peace!
Leaks since 2011, and I'm a member of Leaks of GA Club Executive.
Cause I feel for you. We gonna play some Black Ops, bro. Hell yeah.